but not the least, I'd like to invite our very own president of the club, Rawlins, to give his talk on how a label changed my life, your life.
London, 1735, and we're in the middle of the gin craze. Every man, every woman, and every child drunk for 30 years. London, 1914, and the government restricts pub opening times to 3 hours an evening because apparently drunk workers are a little dangerous in a bomb factory. London, now. Doctors say we drink more than ever. Really? I don't think they know our history. But it's true. British people, we do drink a lot. And when we start, we don't stop. We don't know moderation. Which reminds me about the first time I went to a Dutch pub. Do you know what happened?
You drunk?
Well, I'll tell you. This is what happened. They gave me this. I thought, what's this? Apparently, Dutch people, they don't like big glasses. Beer gets all warm. What's wrong with warm beer? So the doctors in Britain, they tell us, cut down. And they give us a reason for this. They said, you could have, or you might have, there's a probability that in 15, maybe 20, could be 25 years, you could have cirrhosis of the liver. Maybe. There's two problems with this. When they say cut down, they don't tell you how. And could be, maybe, 20 years' time. It doesn't motivate me to change. I didn't cut down because I forgot. People have bad habits for a reason. The positives are more than the negatives. And for me, drinking, the positives, when my friends did it. It was a laugh. I met women. The positives were very strong. Now I know some of you, maybe non-drinkers or people who drink a little, they say, what about the hangover? And yes, the hangover is a great invention. It does show you that drinking is bad for you. But there is a fault in the design of the hangover. Timing. It happens after you drink. For it to work with a drinker, it needs to happen before you start. So, drinkers, people with bad habits, when they have a problem, they usually look to experts for help. And it can help. But the biggest expert on your bad habit is you. I didn't realize that for a long time. I ignored what the doctor said, but I didn't like what alcohol did to me. I don't like hangovers. I didn't like the rotten feeling I had the day after. I didn't like all the time I wasted. And sometimes I couldn't even remember what happened the night before. And that scared me. So I started using what I knew about my drinking habit. And I used it, and I thought about it, and I made it stronger, but I needed timing. When I was young, I used to drink in the pubs. But as I got older, it went to the house. But it's a good thing, because in the house, you control everything. And you can control timing. So I came up with an idea of a label, a simple label. All it said, just one drink. But the timing, so I needed to put it on my wine bottle. And it said, just one drink. So when I started drinking, I would see this label. And I think, one drink, no hangover. One drink, I'll be fresh tomorrow morning. One drink, not too much time. One label changed a 25-year-old habit. One label. Afterwards, I had some new experiences, like being with drunk people and being sober. And there were some things I didn't notice before, but I notice now. Like some drunk people, the more they drink, the redder they come. Other drunk people, their eyes will get all watery. Some will glaze over. Other people, their speech becomes more slurry. And most become more repetitive, usually with a little laugh. Oh, that girl, she's a nutter. Yeah, did you hear me? That girl, she's a real nutter. Yes, very interesting. So a label changed my life. And I think a label could change your life. So please, raise your glasses, change your life, one label at a time.